So I'm going to start by going in with my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream in the color L3 Warm, and I'm just applying a generous amount on my lid, kind of outlining that shape that I'm looking for. Take any excess product off with your beauty blender. With the Huda Beauty Textured Eyeshadow Palette. It's the Rose Gold edition, but I'm mainly going to focus on the bottom row, which is all matte colors, and I'm keeping that super dark smoky eye. I'm going to go in with Sandalwood, Henna, Maneater, and Black Truffle. And right now I'm just applying and buffing out a combination of the three colors of Maneater, Henna, and Sandalwood, and just continue to blend until I get that desired application that I'm looking for. So I love this trick of using a gel liner on your lid to almost use it as like a primer for the black eyeshadow. This one is from Motives Cosmetics Little Black Dress Gel Liner, and it literally doesn't move. So when you apply your eyeshadow, it's gonna lock it in place, and you can create that super dark smoky black eye without having your whole entire eye look black. So I'm gonna go in with this Julep Gel Liner, and it's like super creamy, and it just goes on flawlessly, and it's really black, which I love. I normally don't wear on my waterline, but for this look, this was the perfect liner. Now moving on to the skin, I'm going to go in with my Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Daily Moisturizer, and because the weather has been changing and my skin changes too, I have been getting super dry, so I'm going to go in with my Elcie Glow Enhancer. It's a dry face oil, but it does help moisturize the skin. For this look, because I do want it to be a little bit lighter than my usual skin tone, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 120, which is like a classic ivory color. And then to even bring more brightness to my face, I'm going to go in with my Sephora concealer in meringue and just basically highlight the way I normally do my face to create that dimension and bring brightness to the areas that I want. I'm just going to quickly set my face with the Laura Mercier Translucent. I like to set my brows too because I feel like my brows get oily. I will list all the products that I use in this video along with the brushes. Most of my brushes are Sigma brushes that I use. So I'm going to go in with the suede color from the Huda Beauty palette. It's like a cool gray tone, and I feel like this will bring out that almost dead, like eerie look to the face. And of course I'm just contouring the way I normally contour. Again, I want this to be a pretty look, so I'm not going to go too crazy with making it super morbid. Now I'm going back to the eyes, and whatever I did to the top of my eye, I'm just doing it to the bottom of my eye, creating that smoky effect on the bottom too, so I look like super distressed and super like I haven't slept type feel, the eeriness of it, I guess. I'm just dusting away and essentially setting my whole entire face with the translucent powder. I'm going to go in and spray my whole entire face, a generous amount, with MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to go in and glow with the color Illuminati from Artist Couture. I'm going to highlight the way I normally highlight. And now I am taking that black gel liner and using it as a lip liner because for some reason I don't have a black lipstick, which is so weird. And I'm going to go in with e.l.f. Cream eyeliner to create that black lipstick that I don't have.
Alright, so I went and got out what's it called? Bloody Scab and Bottle of Blood from Spirit. So any Halloween store, instead of having to go to Alcone or Ricky's where they have the Ben Nye products. I'm going to do my neck first. So it's good to set like a guideline of where you want to cut your throat. So I'm going to use Provocateur liquid lipstick to kind of give me like that outline of where I'm going to be. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be a mess anyway. So basically, and it's Halloween, so don't even worry about like how perfect you get it. Same thing with the tear. I think this time I'm going to do it on this side. And with blood, you can really add it anywhere. So I think that's where I'm gonna want it to go. So the scab, the bloody scab, is kind of like a jelly texture, and you could take out with a scalpel, you could take out with the back of your brush, or you could just use your hands. It will stain you, and it is sticky, so you want to let it dry a little. I'm gonna add this to my neck. I'm just gonna scoop out with the back of my brush, and it's like kind of like a jelly, like tacky consistency, but it's very, it really does look like blood. So I'm gonna take some of my finger, and you could place it anywhere. Remember, messy is better because it looks more realistic. And if you want to reference like gory pictures, just really placing it wherever. I have a whole napkin set up, and on my vanity I have paper towels everywhere because this will make a mess. It comes off, but it does stain. I'm not sure if this one stains your clothes. So just be careful how high you place this up on your eye because this does dry, and when it dries sticky. So it will get stuck to your bottom lashes if you put it up way too high. You can also use like a sponge to make it look more textured of a scab. Like say if you were gonna do a burn and all that. So, and it comes with directions on it, and you can Google or YouTube everything these days. So now I got this. This, by the way, retails for like, I want to say $6.99 or $7.99, so you're not going crazy. This is the bloody scab, and this I got from the Spirit Halloween store that I went to earlier. Because like I said, for anyone in Jersey, you just go to the store. You don't have to go all the way to the city to get like Alcone or Ricky's. And then, yeah, this is $6.99, and this is like a big bottle, but I'm gonna like kind of tilt backwards because I want it to flow down. And this is kind of gross because it really does look like blood. Let it drip. You could see one drip. You want to do this and build it. You don't want to go in like with all the blood at once and make a mess. There we go, it's coming down. Okay, whoa. Oh, that's a couple where that I need it to be. And you could add more to this side if you want. You could add some to your ears, I don't know. If you want her to go crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the Lip Land liquid lipstick. You can keep it black or add the red. I like the red just for a little bit more flow to the face.